Okay guys, so a little bit of an update on what's going on here. First off, the GT, it's finally got the SH18 carburetor in it, just waiting on a servo and it's ready to run with its brand new Pro 15. Just waiting on some new tires too because those things are totally baloney skins. And the Fortec, it is ready to run. Just needs some shock oil put in it because the shocks are a little bit funny. But other than that, yeah, it just needs to be broken. Like I was saying, it's actually, I couldn't find that stupid adapter nut for the crankshaft. So this is actually a Traxxas flywheel and clutch assembly on here. And all I did to make that was, to make it work, was just use a little Pro 15 adapter shaft. So, yeah, and as you can see, it rolls nice and smooth. There's no binding on the gears. The gear mesh was the same. So that was a totally good, a total stroke of luck there. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome with that. So when it maybe warms up the next few days, we'll take this guy outside and fire it up and let it idle and see how it runs, because that is the knockoff SH. And here we have the Fortec, which everyone keeps asking. No, it's not mine. It's just in for repair. And no, it's not for sale. So stop asking, please. I appreciate the enthusiasm on that. But yeah, it's not mine. So this is the Fortec. Obviously got dropped off for repairs. We repaired the engine in it, which was a new set of crankshaft bearings, new connecting rod, wrist pin, a cleanup, blah, blah, blah. And we just finished, or I just finished, I should say, putting new transmission gears in. So the clutch bell gears are new. What a pain in the ass those things are to get off, man. They were stuck fucking butt good. So, yeah, new first and second. All the little, little drive hubs and one-way bearings and shit, and they were all caked up with dirt and schmutz. So all that got taken apart and hit with some brake clean and whatnot. But yeah, this thing should run pretty good, I think. Yeah, like I said, this is a motor I went through. It's got good compression. I think it should fire right up, not a problem. But that's the update on that. And then these two are going to go back to their owner, probably pretty soon. But let's go and have a look at some busted parts. They're pretty shredded. So, again, here's the, excuse me. Here's the worn out connecting rod out of that 2.5R. And I think I explained before, the 2.5, 2.5R, and 3.3 all use the same rod. So one's not stronger than the other. But this wrist pin bore is all worn out. So that's keychain ornament. Worn out wrist pin. Of course, the rear and front and rear crankshaft bearings, which are all sloppy and gross. We replaced those with some fast eddies, which are right here. And a lot of people are asking me about those. What is my opinion on fast eddy bearings? Well, I think they're good. I've never had a problem with them. I've run those in lots of my engines, like my SHs and a few of my Dynamites and a couple other motors, and I've never had any kind of failures or any kind of grief. So they did send me the wrong size once. That's only because someone had opened the package and put the wrong bearings in it by accident. So they sent me another set for free, which was really nice of them. Other than that, yeah, good company. So not too bad. A lot of the times I don't really like buying RC bearings because as soon as it says HPI or Team Associated or something on it, the cost of a $2 bearing is now fucking, $20, which is retarded. So I usually just try to go to my bearing supply house and go get like NTN bearings or SF or SKF or Koyo or whatever and run those and stuff. But, so other parts we replaced was the clutch bearings, because they were, well, they're falling apart and they're all gritty and nasty. But let's have a look at those busted gears. See what the hell we got here. So there's first. Look at all that damage. Holy cow. You just see it looks like someone drove this thing through a gravel pit. Like really, really badly. Pretty chowdered. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty bad. Let's take a look at second here, shall we? Yeah, that one's pretty screwed. Yeah, it looks like someone drove this thing through a freaking giant gravel pit or something like that. Like, decided to take it off-roading totally. Look at those gears just completely friggin' munched. So there's, these ones go on the clutch bell. These don't even roll smoothly against each other. They're all grindy and shit. So let's have a look at first. The other half of first, as you can see, it's pretty crunchy. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This car wouldn't even move. It would just wouldn't move at all. It was just all jammed up and stuff. And this is second. And, well, I don't think I really have to say much here. Obviously, you guys can see the damage. That's pretty bad. I was going to film doing all the work on that car, but the thing is, my camera space is limited. It does cost me money for uploads. And it was just too tedious trying to get the camera in there and, you know, try to get different angles, especially when the tripod I have at the moment is just this little dollar store thing you stick your cell phone in. That's all I got to work with at the moment. And it's like a drunk guy. It can barely even stand up by itself. It usually sits up there where that clock is, or kind of like right here, but trying to get in there, and it just wasn't fucking feasible. So sorry about that. I know people wanted to see me do that, but it was just, my camera gear is just lacking, obviously. But yeah, so let's do a little bit of an update. Some busted parts. Well, while I'm here, I might as well give you guys some part numbers. And just in case, I mean, you guys want to know. So this would be one of the big gears, one of the big plastic ones. So that's second gear. There's the part number, 4888, 41 tooth. And then this one, 4887, first gear, 45 tooth. So that's for the big plastic gears, the two big drive gears. And then we got, the fuck were these ones? This one was 15 tooth first gear. There's a part number right there, 4515. And what was this one? I think this was second. I want to believe this one's second gear. I wasn't really paying attention to when I opened them, so I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But yeah, there's some part numbers if you guys want to go digging. If you guys are looking for these parts, if you have a Fortec that's got busted gears. Anyways, guys, just a little bit of a quick update on what's going on with these two on-roads. Yeah, I mean, that's it. So hopefully we will get a little bit of a vid firing these things up here soon, and you guys can listen to them run. I won't really be driving them because I can't really drive them where I live. There's just no pavement anywhere, and I don't have the radio for it, so there's electronic issues and whatever else. But anyways, guys, just a little bit of an update, and as always, thanks for watching, and keep on burning nitro out there. Cheers, rock on.